Hello, my fellow heeheemae. Hope you are doing well today. Thank you for joining me on this lovely day. Today's topic is not a super planty one, but it's one that's important to me. I wanted to talk about it in case some of you guys are going through something similar. You know, some days it's just nice to be a couch potato, do some Netflix and chill, but other days you just need to get things done even though you don't feel like it. So today I will be discussing 6 things that will help you overcome seasonal affective disorder or just get you out of your couch potato rut. So when I look up seasonal affective disorder on Google, I'm looking at mayoclinic.com. It says that seasonal affective disorder is a mood disorder characterized by depression that occurs at the same time every year. Seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, occurs in climates where there is less sunlight at certain times of the year. And I mean, less sunlight in fall and winter is pretty common in a lot of places. SAD, or seasonal affective disorder, is a very common disorder to have. And I think it's important to talk about it and figure out ways to combat it when possible. Giving your body time to rest and reset is also important. The symptoms include fatigue, depression, hopelessness, and social withdrawal. Mood can include anxiety, apathy, general discontent, loneliness, loss of interest, mood swings, or sadness. You can experience excessive sleepiness, insomnia, or sleep deprivation. Your appetite may change and you may feel fatigue. You might experience irritability and social isolation. Also common things with SAD are depression, lack of concentration, and weight gain. So yeah, I just wanted to define SAD for you guys and also tell you guys some of the symptoms that come with it. I definitely don't have all the symptoms to SAD, and definitely not all at once, but I do feel the lack of concentration and the depression and fatigue that comes with this disorder. I just wanted to have an open discussion about this disorder. Let's not stigmatize illnesses because we're only human and we all are going through something, and I feel like it's really necessary to talk about. Maybe some of you guys can relate. These are just my suggestions. This is personally what helps me ease the symptoms of seasonal affective disorder. I am not a doctor, but I have done some research on the disorder, and I thought that right now would be an appropriate time to talk about it since it is fall and it's gonna be winter soon. I will just give you these tips, but it's up to you to take it or leave it, whatever you think might work for you. It's trial and error, and it's up to you to figure out what works for you. So without further ado, let's get started. My first suggestion is to get dressed in the morning. I know it's hard to just get out of bed and start your day, especially when a lot of us are working from home. Putting on something that's just a little bit uncomfortable will actually help you not feel like a couch potato. Maybe you could wear some bras with padding or you could wear jeans. Yes, I'm actually wearing jeans today. It's a miracle. Honestly, do something that makes you feel good physically. When you look in the mirror, you're like, wow, you look good today. Maybe put on a little makeup, even if it's just a little no makeup look, you know, brows, a little concealer, little lip stain or lipstick. Little things can make the biggest impact. So definitely, I recommend you get dressed in the morning. Honestly, it's like a signal to your brain that it's part of your morning routine. Just the act of switching clothes, maybe putting on a little makeup, it means your day is starting. At the very minimum, I want you to change from your sleeping outfit into some cuter loungewear, like a daytime cozy outfit. Just a step up from the clothes that you wear to sleep. But yeah, if you want to go the extra mile, definitely wear something a little bit uncomfortable, wear a bra, wear jeans, something to amp yourself up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because when you look cute, you feel better overall, and your mood has been boosted. You're welcome. The second suggestion is to use supplemental lighting. I have this UV light lamp kind of thing that I turn on in the morning when I really feel like I need a boost of light. What that UV light does is it mimics sunlight. It's also a signal to your brain that it's time to wake up. The light gives your skin melanin and vitamin D, which is essential for your body to function well. And light just naturally helps you wake up in the morning. If there isn't enough light, it's harder to wake up. Some supplemental lighting, whether it's a UV light or just an extra lamp next to your bed, will do the trick. Make sure the light is very bright and will blast your face with some beautiful lighting that will help you wake up and perk up and be ready for your day. The third topic I want to discuss are heat and humidity. If you love hot beverages like I do, you will definitely love some, especially in the fall or winter. You probably already know this and probably already drink hot liquids, especially if you have seasonal affective disorder. A hot beverage really does help with my seasonal affective disorder. I enjoy some non-caffeinated tea, especially chamomile lavender or lemon ginger. I also enjoy a good old cup of hot chocolate sometimes. Those drinks may not be your cup of tea, but just drink the hot beverage of your choice. Imagine a cold, dark, dreary day. It is overcast outside. You concoct your favorite beverage, which only takes a few minutes, and you hold it in your hands. You feel the warmth of your mug. You put it under your nose. You take a big, deep breath and let the steam from your hot beverage enter your pores and your nose. The air around you is a little bit more moist because of the steam. Your cheeks get nice and rosy from the heat, and it is just the most amazing feeling in my opinion. And yes, that is why I recommend having a hot beverage in the morning every day to combat that seasonal affective disorder. Speaking of steam, humidity is especially important in the fall and winter. At least in the Bay Area where I live, humidity is definitely lower in the fall and winter. It's important to create humidity, whether it is from those hot beverages that you drink throughout the day or by acquiring a humidifier. There are warm mist humidifiers and also cool mist humidifiers. The most common ones out there are cool mist humidifiers. I especially love the brand Alleviate. Mine has a 6-liter tank, so it lasts really long. It can last a whole week or more depending on your settings. And I really love that you can program a schedule on their app. It's just a great way to boost humidity, and humidity also combats sickness. The common cold and illnesses like that, they thrive in environments where there is low humidity and lack of heat. When it's cold and the air is dry, it's easier for you to get sick. So that is why it's important to keep your body warm, keep your environment more humid, and that will help prevent you from getting sick. Especially with COVID-19 still lingering around and the Omicron variant now starting to emerge, just boosting the temperature and the humidity in your environment will help protect you from getting sick. Using a space heater is good, or a heater in your home is great to boost that heat, and using a humidifier, drinking hot drinks, and taking nice deep breaths and whiffing that steam is just a little way you can get a little more humidity. Hot beverages really are a double whammy. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone because you're getting heat and humidity when you're drinking a hot beverage. The fourth tip I have for you is when you are getting ready to go to bed, keep your phone out of arm's reach. Definitely easier said than done, but It will help you to not scroll and scroll and scroll for hours and hours and hours, not even leaving your bed until lunchtime. I've been there. I know you've probably been there too, but just keeping your phone away will help force you to get out of bed in the morning, because getting up is also a signal to your brain that it's time to start your day. I know it takes a lot of discipline, but when you wake up in the morning, do not check your phone first thing in the morning. Just get up, go brush your teeth, go do something else before even checking your phone. I definitely struggle with this. It's hard to be that disciplined that you don't check your phone, but maybe just check it for the time. Set your phone down. Don't even unlock it. Go brush your teeth. Go start your morning routine. You do your skincare. Whatever you gotta do. Your phone can be a literal time suck. I will tell you this because I need to hear it as well. Get your butt out of bed and do not check social media first thing in the morning. Just do not do it. When you start off your day in a productive way, you are more likely to continue your day being productive. Just remember that and keep that in mind. Food for thought. The fifth thing I wanted to suggest is exercise. This one is definitely the most difficult one for me. There are so many ways that you can exercise, and you don't just have to exercise outdoors. There are gyms, there are treadmills, squat racks, weights, there's Pilates, and if you want to try going outdoors, there's hiking, jogging, etc, etc. And if you are going outdoors, try to go during the day so you can also soak in some of that vitamin D, and it will help your body feel more awake when it's getting that sunlight. Like Nike says, just do it. Even if you don't feel like it, it's just so good for you, and I promise you will feel better after you exercise. One form of exercise that I really miss is hot yoga. Hot yoga really changed my life. I tried it for the first time about 3 years ago. I came in this humid room with just my yoga mat and a water bottle. And that day in 2018, my life changed forever. Just holding all of those yoga poses in a steaming room just made me feel so much more calm and relaxed. My body felt like it was warmed from the inside out. It was one of the most surreal experiences to me. If you haven't tried hot yoga, I highly recommend you try it at least once. I really wish I could go back and do hot yoga again, but because of COVID, I am too cautious to go as of right now. But I definitely want to get back into it as soon as I feel more safe to do it. I know it has reopened, but I just don't feel comfortable going into a room next to a bunch of sweaty people and just being in there for 90 whole minutes. But yeah, definitely recommend hot yoga if you are looking to try a new form of exercise. And last but not least, I suggest creating a reason for you to wake up every single morning. And this is going to be different for each individual, but whether you're like me and you want to water your plants in the morning, you're thinking like, which one needs water today? Which one needs that tender loving care? And that gets your butt up in the morning. That is awesome. Or it could just be a little thing. Enjoying your hot morning beverage in the morning. It can even be a thought that gets you up in the morning, like, I am awesome, I am hardworking, I am beautiful, I am handsome. Just those words of affirmation are amazing for your mindset and for your own well-being and your mental health. It's just really important to talk to yourself in a very loving way, because you have to do you first. At the end of the day, you have you. Try not to live your life for other people. Live your life for you. Because I know this is so morbid, but on your deathbed, you do not want to regret not living life the way that you wanted to live it. Do things that will make you feel fulfilled inside. And that fulfillment will really really exude externally. People will see that you're holding yourself differently, you feel more confident, you're happier. It's just a win-win all around. So as someone with seasonal affective disorder, I really just wanted to make this video as a reminder to myself and also to help anyone else that has seasonal affective disorder or just wants to get out of their depressive rut or wants some tips to feel more motivated to get out of bed and be a little bit more productive during the fall and winter. In conclusion, if you have seasonal affective disorder, you're not alone. We're in this together. Even if you're in just some kind of mental rut, we got this. We can ride those waves together and get through it. I love you guys. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you feel better soon if you're not feeling well. I love you guys. And I'll see you next week. Bye!